This case starts like so many police encounters do: calm, lawful, and completely harmless, and then spirals into a full-blown legal disaster. You've got a trained auditor legally flying a drone, and within minutes we see panic, misinformation, and officers reaching for powers they clearly don't understand. What starts as just a conversation turns into handcuffs, fabricated legal grounds, and threats of arrest. The real question is this: how does lawful behavior turn into a payout-worthy police lawsuit? And more importantly, how many of these encounters only end quietly because people don't know their rights?
Just wondering, I'm recording, my body warm's on. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm actually in control of an aircraft at the minute, so don't distract me.
No, I'm not distracting you. I just want to speak to you if everything's alright. You just got an aircraft with a camera, I presume, and you're flying over a police station. Is there any reason for that, pal?
Lots of reasons for everything, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a reason for absolutely everything, hence why I'm asking you.
You're distracting me, that's what you're doing.
I might be distracting you, but I just need to speak to you, pal.
Well, you can wait, can't you? Or wait till I land it.
Absolutely, yeah, go ahead.
I'm not landing it right now.
What exactly are you trying to record, pal?
I'm just flying at the minute, mate.
For the moment, the reason as to why I'm coming to speak to you, do you want me to tell you?
To distract me?
No, negative, that's, well, if
You're distracting me now, so if I crash it into a car, it's your fault.
If I'm distracting you, that's just something that's occurred.
Something that's occurred. I've told you I'm in charge of an aircraft.
Why I'm trying to speak
the reason why I'm telling you is because you're distracting me, and if I crash it...
This moment is critical because it shows a complete breakdown in professional judgment. Any officer with basic awareness should understand that distracting a drone pilot mid-flight is dangerous, not just to property, but to the public. Aviation safety rules exist for a reason, and here, the officer ignores every common sense precaution. Instead of pausing and reassessing, he escalates. Ask yourself, if that drone had crashed and injured someone, who would have been responsible? This is where poor training turns into liability, and where this case begins to tip toward a lawsuit.
For what?
So,
I'm not speaking to you at the minute, I'm flying an aircraft.
Do you want to land that down first, pal?
No.
Right, it's becoming a security issue now. I'm going to have to just put you in handcuffs first.
Right, can I land it first?
Do you mind landing it then? Yeah? I can put you in handcuffs then, I'm going to have to stop searching, pal.
Alright.
That's how it is. Do you want to land it now, or do you want to...
Can I land it now?
Go on then.
So you're detaining me?
Yes, at the moment I want to put you in handcuffs.
Under what section?
Section 1 of place, pal.
Alright.
So do you mind just...
Can I land it?
Yeah, absolutely. You don't have to move, do you?
Yeah, because I have to make sure it lands safely.
That's fine.
So,
you want to put that down in your backpack, something like that, at least it's out of the way so you don't need to worry about it?
So why are you detaining me?
Section 1 stop search, pal.
Section 1, so you think I'm coming equipped to steal?
Negative, that's not remotely close.
Oh, that's Section 1 of pace, isn't it?
Section 1 of pace, yeah?
Yeah, is that what you do?
Section 1 of pace is a stop search power, yeah?
Yeah, for what? For what reason?
If you like to put your hands away, then I can handcuff you, then I can explain as I...
This is where the legal foundation collapses. Section 1 of PACE is not a catch-all power. It requires specific, reasonable suspicion of stolen goods or tools for theft. Flying a drone does not meet that threshold, and the officer admits as much when directly questioned. Once he concedes there's no suspicion of theft, the detention becomes unlawful. This isn't a technical mistake. It's a fundamental misunderstanding of police powers. So let me ask you, if officers don't know when they can stop someone, how can the public trust them to use that power fairly?
Unmarked cars and playing cloned cars with fake number plates. If you want, you can put that down.
No, it's alright,
that's fine, cool, noise. So that's one of the reasons as to why you're going to be detained. And now I can see you, I'm speaking to you, you're not giving me any reason as to why you're here at this very moment.
I don't have to account for being in a public place.
Absolutely not, you're not in a public place, but your drone is well within police property.
What, the airspace?
Yeah.
You do control the airspace, do you?
I'm not saying I control the airspace.
Well, you don't control the airspace. As you can say,
we've got recent intel claiming people are following police officers home in unmarked cars. I can't see that there's a car at the moment. I can't see any plane cars or the vehicle that I
So you've got no reasonable grounds then, have you?
I just explained my reasonable grounds.
No, they're not reasonable in my opinion.
My collar number's on my shoulder, pal. So if
I can't see it because of your collar.
You can see it right there, pal. My collar number's right there. If you've got any issues with anything that I'm doing today...
Everything.
This exchange exposes one of the most common policing myths. That owning land means owning the airspace above it. It doesn't. Airspace in the UK is governed by national aviation law, not local police preference. What matters legally is where FTA is standing, and he's in a public place. Once the officer admits he hasn't observed any suspicious conduct, his intel-based justification evaporates. Suspicion cannot be hypothetical, vague, or imagined. When that happens, detention becomes unlawful, and lawsuits become inevitable.
A couple of years.
Yeah, you should know better.
I still have a couple of things I need to say to you. She just interrupted me. The reason
You're not searching me then?
the ground. I am searching you. I'm just looking at
Alright.
it so it doesn't hurt your wrists.
Alright.
Looking after
Thought you was unlocking it.
No, not actually not. I'm looking after you if anything.
Well, you're not looking after my eye, you put me in handcuffs.
That's for your safety and my safety, you know how it is. The objects of my search is anything that could be used to follow police officers home, or anything that could be used in illegal means. Do you understand what I mean?
No.
Right, so essentially I'm looking for items.
So a car would be to follow.
Absolutely, so
Yeah.
I'm looking for car keys for this certain car that I'm looking for.
What car are you looking for?
At the moment,
You don't know, do you? You're making it up. You're making it up as you go.
Absolutely not, absolutely not.
Tell me what car it is then.
Absolutely.
Tell me what car it is then.
Personal information.
Oh, what
and
an
it's for
idiot.
Police safety
Idiot.
and awareness. So I
Idiot.
can't really tell you
Idiot.
that. That's fine.
Oh, look at this now, idiots.
Yeah.
No, I'm not, mate. No, I'm not.
This is the moment the officer's narrative unravels completely. Claiming to search for car keys linked to a vehicle he cannot describe isn't policing. It's improvisation. Reasonable suspicion must exist before the search, not be invented during it. Courts see straight through this. If there were genuine intelligence, there would be details. Instead, we see deflection and secrecy. This is a textbook example of post hoc justification, and it's exactly the kind of conduct that forces police forces to settle rather than defend the indefensible.
He's doing it.
Come over here.
No,
Come over here. Come over here now. I'll get your equipment. Come over here now. Listen to me now. My colleague's not already explained this to you. You're now detained under Section 1 of PACE, which is the Police and Criminal Evidence Act 1984. The reasons for this are, I've got reason to suspect you're in the commission of offence by committing hostile reconnaissance in an area that's not open to the public.
Right.
You are going far beyond YouTubing for a YouTube video.
Really?
You are flowing an unmanned aircraft without authorisation over a police station.
Don't need authorisation.
Pull that down.
No, that's illegal. Straight away.
It's not illegal.
It's really not
So I've
illegal.
got reasonable grounds to believe.
No.
I need to know.
This is for religious purposes.
It's not religious.
Yeah, it is.
You want to get a reaction for whatever YouTube video you're doing. So this is what's going to happen. My colleague's going to put your handcuffs behind your back, and you're going to get stop searched. Once that's done, let's get your details. If I don't find anything in that bag on the grounds of the search and the stop search that we do, anything that prohibited items or illegal in the commission.
When the second officer arrives, instead of correcting the mistakes, he doubles down on them. Claims about needing permission from a chief constable or counsel to fly a drone are completely false. This isn't confusion. It's authority being asserted without legal backing. And pulling down someone's face covering without lawful justification crosses a clear line. At this point, the encounter is no longer about safety. It's about control. And every unnecessary escalation adds another layer of civil liability.
To the public,
Didn't go in.
alarm. I'm not saying you did, but you flew your drone over the police station.
Which
So
isn't
what-
illegal.
Let me explain to you now. You need authority to be flying an unmanned aircraft like that over 120 metres high in the sky, which is 400 feet.
I didn't go over 120 metres.
Well, we need to ascertain that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what's going to happen now is you're going to give my colleague your details in a minute. We're going to stop search you under Section 1 of PACE 1984. Once that's done, we'll P&C you, find out who you are, and what I suggest you do is you really think on about the behaviour you're committing. I get there's people like auditors, I get there's people that are interested in police stations, but you have not got permission off the Chief Constable of Greater Manchester Police or the council to be filming this police station intrusively in an area that's clearly not open to the public. So at the moment, you're being detained for a stop search. Once that's been done, we will...
The threat to use Section 50 of the Police Reform Act is desperation, not law enforcement. That power applies only when someone causes harassment, alarm, or distress to the public, not to officers who are upset they're being challenged. Here, the officers created the confrontation, escalated it, and then tried to criminalize the reaction. Courts are crystal clear on this point. You cannot provoke a situation and then punish someone for it. That's why this case never stood a chance in court.
Let me explain to you now. You do, because let me explain something to you now. If you do not, under Section 50 of the Police Reform Act, I'm going to arrest you, take you to police custody and live scan your fingerprints, get your photographs and DNA to find out who you are. Because you've caused several members of staff in here. Let me finish speaking. Listen, you've caused You've gone a level beyond filming the front of the gate of police station. You've flown the drone around the police station, and my colleague saw you doing it from a top window in this building. This colleague stood here. For that reason, I can be satisfied now that you've gone beyond the level of causing harassment, alarm and distress to colleagues in here. So you give me those details. If you don't, that's fine. We'll take you to police custody and we'll find out who you are there.
On one condition.
It's not under condition. That's what's going to happen.
I want my phone recording you saying that, that I have to.
No, we've got body cam.
No, because I'll never get hold of that.
Yeah, you can.
No, I've tried it before. I don't get it.
Well, ultimately, mate, listen to me now. You've got 5 to 10 seconds to make a decision. If you don't, I'm going to take you to police custody. Following the search, we're going to carry out under Section 1 of PACE 1984.
Right, search me first, then.
This case is a perfect example of how unlawful stops turn into expensive mistakes. We saw an illegal detention, an unlawful stop and search, fabricated grounds, misuse of police powers, and threats that had no legal basis. The result was predictable. The police force settled because the law was not on their side. FDA walked away vindicated, proving once again that rights don't disappear just because someone wears a uniform. If you found this case as shocking as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping police lawsuits and body cam breakdowns.